And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Recettear or Recettear if you're a total prick, like me. And it is the third day. We've got $6 grand. We're probably going to spend about 2 of it on gear, but let's check out these things first. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when you are not in the plaza. She's such a bitch. Or that, or Receipt's just really that lazy. I guess I believe it. The chapel. You come from a finance company, right? No, I come from hell! Terme Finance. Because fantasy worlds, that's what they need, right? Contracted to Terme through another organization, thus I'm not really an employee per se. Surprised, you seem so businesslike. To a very specific contracting agency. More padding of the game. To tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago. That or we just would have eaten them. Because eating fairies, you know. Where do you think fairy dust comes from? It's from grinding their bones. Let's go to the Merchant Guild. And let's pick up a good piece of armor, I think. Oh, wow. Sold out of wood pieces. So we'll buy this guy. And we'll buy a better sword, because it may be a while before we run into a good sword. So that was about the 2 grand I was suggesting. Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and hit up the Adventurers Guild. But one thing to be aware of is there's a very good chance we're not going to have... I believe tomorrow is the day when the Adventurers Guild's not open. So it's a good time to maybe run this dungeon, Jade Way, twice. Not necessarily twice, but we'll do it in sections of 5. As the game suggests. We'll equip the items in the bag. So now he's got better armor and better, a better sword. So he should be able to survive. But that doesn't give us more free room. It actually makes us, in a sense, sacrifice 2 spaces in our inventory. Oh, I hate these bees. Come here. Die! Die, bunny. Die, bunny, die. Ooh, football. I think that was in crafting at some point as well. As we get a really crappy scrap plate. Anything that is level 1 of an item, like a really low level 1 item, I would probably say that it's a good idea that if we need extra space for something good, we dump it. We would dump that. If once it gets down to the wire here, I will start dumping things based on their financial value. What I choose to dump is going to be more of a in the moment. I can't say what I'm going to dump right now because I haven't filled up my inventory yet. Ooh, we got a tree seed necklace. Nice. I don't think that's in the guild. I think you get that in the market. Nice. And very nice. Okay, that completes this level. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's see if we can get some other good treasures. I know you need like 4 or 5 of the furballs, but there's a chance we might backtrack through some of these dungeons later for any items we know we need. But like I said, I haven't actually finished Jade Way yet. I did my demo playthrough of it just to see if, number 1, get it to work, and number 2, make sure it would stream for long periods of time. So we'll see what happens. The wooden bow, I think that's also the worst bow. So, I'm more inclined to leave behind a equipable item than leave an ingredient, especially if I know I'm going to use that ingredient. Die. Die! Die, you dirty slime. Or for those of you who've been following my Earthbound playthroughs, you stupid mook! Take that, you stupid freaking mook! Ah! The bees, or hornets, they're more like hornets than bees. They actually have a really good item drop. I think they're the ones that drop it. It's the honey. They also have the, what is it, the insect insides or intestines or something? I forget what they are. It looks like a fire hose. It looks like not a fire hose, but it looks like a garden hose. And those 2 items I know I can make stuff with. And I definitely want those for sure. And I know the honeycombs are worth something. They're actually pretty valuable even to sell outright, but I know we need a couple of them for... But if we end up getting short on money at any point, we can throw them up on the market. They're definitely more valuable than the scrap armors and weapons we've been picking up. Oh no, tuna! It's the attack of tuna. Some nasty whore probably opened her legs and out came the real origin of her stench. I know that's so nasty to say that, but you know what? If it wasn't me, it was going to be somebody else who probably would enjoy it more. Like, not saying it, but never mind. I'm not going to get into the specifics on that one. Come here, you stupid rabbit. Rabbit bastard. I actually had rabbit. It's pretty tasty. They're so cute. You shouldn't eat them. I'm going to eat them because they're delicious. There's good eatings on them. Alright. Do. Oh, another rabbit. Die! Die, you Bugs Bunny ripoff! Die. Hey, cool, got another fur ball. And no, items do not stack, if you're wondering. Ooh, honey. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So, items do not stack. So when you get items in your inventory, they're not going to... It's not like you can have stacks of one item. Every item takes up a singular slot in your inventory, so... Yeah, that's a piece of shit. Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll kill you too. I'd feel like an ass if I didn't kill it. And then lost out on like some rare drop. Everything in preparation for the following day, which is like I said, we'll make sure we get all the items we need to facilitate that new mercantile level. Being that people could request something, and if I don't have it, that makes me look like an idiot, and that's not good. We miss out on a combo for our experience. It looks like the more we do right, the bigger of an experience bonus we get. And it looks like merchant level is very important in this game, as opposed to hero levels and whatnot. The adventuring seems somewhat important, but I haven't noticed anything dramatic about it. But it's pretty early. And like I said, there was one character. This is the only character that's there. I'm sure there's more somewhere. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, try to throw something at me, little shit. Die. It's like the Rabbites from Secret of Mana. Excuse me. Now, Mr. Bond, I will kill you. Come here, dear man, or whatever the hell that is. Okay. Killed lots of enemies, not found really any good treasures. I really haven't found a singular good treasure yet, I don't think. Ooh, candy. Candy, like chocolate, recovers SP. Ooh, another... Well, those are probably worth something for sure. I think the other thing with fusion is if you've never actually owned the item, you don't know what the fusion would be. So we're going to end up buying a lot of gear that we didn't find in dungeons just for the sake of doing it and then reselling anything we need to resell. There we go. Stupid bee. Oh no! No, I'm in the middle of hell! Well, at least it moved me further, actually, than having to backtrack. Die. Die, you stupid jellies. Die! Okay, so we can't carry anymore, and that's something I don't think I'm going to need. So, but for the sake of it, let's reorganize this and get an idea of what we got. I know this is worthless. Only worth 200. I think the actual, whatever was down, the slime fluid might be worth more than that. We got a lot of unknown ingredients, so let's do this. Let's dump the worn sword. Because we still have another level to go. Yeah, and I still want to have room, so let's actually dump one more item. Let's dump the scrap plate, and we'll be good. We should have enough room for anything else we find in the dungeon. Nice. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Okay, that's everything. Uh-oh. Just clear out these jellies here. We also got a food item and a candy that we could use if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to. Alright, let's move on. And the crowned slime. Okay, so I remember fighting this guy, like I said in my last playthrough. Now, for this guy, obviously, I think the trick is actually killing the little slimes and then attacking the big boss slime a little bit, and until he drops another slime. I think this is, and like I said, after this I won't know what strategies to do. Ouch! I think we could do this without healing. Nope, maybe not. Let's use one of those walnut breads. There we go. That'll keep me alive a little longer. Somebody screaming through the screen. You suck! I know I'm not good at this type of game. Ow! Hate to use that apple. I really do. But it is inevitable. Using of the apple. Alright, let's try this without failing. There we go. I guess it would have helped if I would have used my stronger ability. Now what? I got this the last time. This is a slime liver. This is actually more useful than the other slime items we've been getting. But we're full, so we're going to return to town and dump off any and all things relative or important. Okay, it shows us everything we got. Insect trap. I'm sorry. I said insect intestines, I think. Powerful anti-venom. We got some chestnuts, a furball. A couple furballs, actually. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we're back in town. We can't go to the... Okay, we can't go twice in one day. That's a shame. The market's closed. The merchant guild's open. And I'll just go back to the shop and make do. We can go through one sell round right now. So let's go ahead and put some stuff on display here. Okay, that's a really big piece of... Ooh, those go pretty good. Let's put the cherry out there. Iron armor, tree seed necklace. We'll hold on to one. Yeah, I'll put them both out there. Why not? Because by the time I sell it, I could always just buy another one the next day. It's like having my shelves full. Put that out there, and I don't really want to sell that, so let's put the candy out there. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to hit up the marketplace and be able to do that. Souvenir. We'll give that to him for base price. Just because it's a good idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. Let me think. Let's do that and see how we can do. Hey! I think the heart. Yes! Okay, so the just bonus means that's exactly what to sell it at. Whereas near pin means we're really, really close. So let's try this again and see if we luck out. Okay, 107. Near, okay, I guess it's around that. Whatever. That's good enough. I'm near pin is good. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Well, we did. What did we do last time? We did 115, and it wasn't. We weren't even near pin. So let's try that. Oh, okay, they were near pin, so we're getting closer. And we level up to 4. Nice. We should, yes, exceed expectations. Okay, so now is the next day, and like I said, I don't believe we can, yeah, okay, Adventurers Guild's close. So this is when I like to go to the market, I think, is going to be my marketing days. So here at the market, they sell all kinds of shit. They sell scarves, they sell shoes, which we don't have. They sell rings, they sell treasure. This is actually quite valuable, but we can't afford. That's a little more than what we can afford. They've got food, they've got medicine, and this is stuff I would assume this is stuff for the store, I think. But for what it's worth, what do we need is the question. We need clothes. So let's take as cheap of items as we can get just so that we have it. So we've got those. Let's take a cape. Let's take an old muffler. Take the summer sandals. I can't afford a ring. We'll take a unthankful statue because they're really cheap. So if somebody comes in asking for a treasure, we got it. Let's take 2 books. And we should have food, but to be on the safe side, let's take a few apples. Okay, you shouldn't have to buy anything. We can't really afford anything else, so we're not going to. We have weapons. We have armor. So I don't think there's anything that we need in that regard. And we haven't sold any of the weapons that Louis can use to Louis, so that's the other perk. We might just go over there anyway and pick up one or two small armor pieces. Let's see here. Hello! Oh, Recettear, what's up? Yeah, what are you doing? He's that poor. He's so poor he has to look around for edible grass. Why do they know this? Guess that's what happens when you're poor, right? One of those inside poor people jokes. Okay. Well, another episode of wasting time with Louis. Like I said, we've got some weapons, but let's go cheap here. We'll buy a focus staff, leather gloves, some clothes. You'd be surprised. Like I said, I worry that they're gonna ask me for something specific that I don't have, and that's when you kind of get into trouble. I think we're good. I know I've got souvenir charms, so okay. Good. So we spent a little bit more than $2 grand. We spent like 4, but we should be set completely. So today, all we do is sell stuff. All we do is sell things. Put the book in the window. Try to mix this up so it looks like I carry a nice smorgasbord of things. Let's take these out of there. Iron armor in the window. No. Let's put, I don't know. Something I want someone to buy. Another book! The apple. May as well. Put the other, set up the other things in here. Chocolate bar. No, there's already a chocolate bar. There we go. That should be enough stuff. Okay, she wants the apple. So, I know she's a cheapskate, so let's try 102 and see what we can do with that. Nah, just bonus. Oh, that was right. Okay. Sweet. Right on. Well, the last time we sold this, we went for like 107%. So let's go a little lower because it's such an expensive item. Okay, we didn't do that good. We made money on it. That's what's important. And we have a bracelet, I think. Yes, we do. Haha. See, I told you that's why we buy shit. That's why you buy this stuff. It's for the experience, really. It's a little high. Let's try. We got away with 102. Let's try 104. Yay! Look at that near pin. Yes! Luckily, this game isn't that complicated. Or at least it isn't yet. Okay, so they want us to sell us that. I guess. See if we can take him at 66%. Hey, well, we got close. You'd like a... Ooh, I actually think the one thing I didn't buy was... Oh, no, I got a hat. It's a shitty hat, but I got a hat. For him, well, let's try... Let's try that. Hey, we're getting closer. It means we're very close. We're like a % or 2 off. That's what I like to hear. Please buy the sword. Oh, you cheap motherfucker. Anger or rage. Okay. Yeah, we noticed that. Do we need a tutorial on this? We've already saw this. Yeah, the clock's been broke. I must have skipped this on accident, and that's what they're talking about. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a morning, noon, evening, and night. You can only act between morning and night. No shit, Sherlock. Say I'll close up when it gets late. You essentially have two options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You could not do both at once. Duh. Okay, so for all intents and purposes for today, what I should have just done was gone straight to the no, the day before I should have just gone straight to the Adventurers Guild. For the morning to that. Yeah, no, I may have been able to do it. Okay, so the more you know, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. It's a cycle. Action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That's everything. If you ever want to go over this again, just yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. Seems pretty simple. Pike, really? Put the sandals in there. Ooh. I don't know. Let's put the sword in the window. Yeah. Because our goal now is to try and make our quota over the next few days. One dungeon and then selling in the afternoon. Okay, we should have lots of food, so let's sell her a cherry. Let's sell her a cherry. Okay, so I failed at that endeavor, so let's go a lot lower and see if she can afford it. Okay, so that's way more expensive. I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, whatever. Yes, I do have armor. I have armor of all different shapes and sizes. I don't think the Tracy necklace would count as armor, so... Hey! And then we should reach merchant level 5. Yes! Can you give me a scarf? We do have a scarf. I think, yep. And we'll sell that at cost. Hey, look at that. Just bonus. Sweet. That sales pitch was... That sale was pretty bad with the little girl. That's why I hate the little girls. And I think there's... no, it's just the little girls. They're the worst. I hate them. That I know of. I'm sure there's probably going to be other assholes that come in that are worse. But they are officially the worst. Oh, where are you now? Well, I'm going to be selling it for about a night. Let me see. 108 was pretty good. Hey. Oh, that was actually higher than he wanted. Or maybe not high enough. Alright. Let's try that. No, man, I'm not doing so hot right now. Well, close. Yay, we exceeded expectations. Alright, day 5. We need to buy a new armor for Louis. And we're going to take the sword that we have with us. This long sword that's still here. Put something else in. I don't care. It doesn't matter. And, this will not take any time. Alright. Now that this is becoming relevant, right? Big sis, wait. We walk so fast, wait up. Girl. Actually, what we should do is just, instead of buying him armor, just go straight to the dungeon. We should be fine. Oh god, do you think we look like sisters? Not a chance. Yeah, fail. That's right, you have wings. I guess this is cute if you're into this kind of humor. I personally am... It's a little mind-numbing to me. Keep this nonsense up and I'll... Alright. Let's get it on. Let's move along here. Alright, so let's move on to Adventurers Guild. Okay, and look at that. He actually has the old muffler and the souvenir charm that he bought at our store. So, and the leather armor, though. I think that's what he had anyway, but we'll just take the longsword with us. And we'll do the next couple levels, the next couple floors, rather. As we make our way deeper into this dump. So we could probably take a little bit more damage. All right, let's keep moving. Well, that's kind of useless, but whatever. It means we have a shield, is what it means. Because I have to pick and choose my battles with what I want and what I don't want. Let me see here. Right, let's move down. Die. Wow, there's lots of enemies coming down this way. And hey, look at that. A shell necklace. That's a great little seller right there. We'll make a profit on that. See, this is what's weird about this game. For some reason, as I play this game, I get more and more greedy when I play. Like, I don't care so much about the fighting. I just care about what I find. You know, it's not so much about the leveling off of monsters. It's just hoping that one of them has a good drop or something. Die. Ooh, chocolate. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Bugs. Die. There. Nice. Another honey that I'm not really going to part with as I get smashed in by the ceiling. Alright, that's the entire zone. So, first floor, we did pretty good, actually. I am hurting a little bit, but the goal is that we'll level before our health gets into any kind of dire trouble. No, that's a really bad thing to rely on. That's probably not the best strategy for a game like this, to rely on leveling to survive, but whatever. Hey, look at that, another honey. Sweet. I think one more merchant level we'll be able to fuse things, I think. I'll have to check that out and see where we're at on that. Damn fucking mushroom, come here! Turn you into mushroom tortellini. There we go. And a shitty wooden bow. Like I said, don't ever just get rid of gear to get rid of it, because unless it's taking up inventory space in a dungeon, don't ever throw that stuff away, because you might have somebody come up to you and say, hey, do you have a bow? And if you just have a shitty bow, then you'll make a sale. Or you have the potential to make a sale. Damn it. Stupid mushrooms. Come here. There we go. Killed that fungus among us. And we get a standard charm, okay. That's pretty good too. I think it's up there with the seashell necklace price-wise. I think just from my memory of when I was perusing through the expenses on them. Some of that stuff. I could be wrong though. And if I'm wrong, I'll find out when we get back to the store. Die. Okay, that's the exit. We'll go that way last. Okay. You fuckers. Okay. Alright, and down we go. Nut mix. Okay, I've never gotten the nut mix before, so that's interesting. I've got a bag of nuts, bro. Where do you keep them? Between my legs. Alright, let's see here. Die. Die. Yeah! Take that, you greasy motherfuckers. And there's nothing good. Oh no, what's this? Okay, so this thing makes it hard to control. Whoa, but it doesn't seem to affect the enemies at all. Well, at least we got a critical right there when I kind of needed it. Yeah, take that, bitch. Who's next? I got your name. I've got your ass. Oh wow, it follows us. It's not just like isolated to an area. It follows us. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's new. Making room. Let's organize and prioritize. Well, I need health, but I'm gonna level soon, so I really don't. Let's dump the candy. So we can buy that. Since we're about to level, there's no point in wasting a healing item. That cherry's worth more than the candy. Alright. Yeah, don't have enough room for that either. So let's dump the wooden bow. Well, no, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I have a wooden bow at the store, but let's drop the slime fluid for right now. Rather carry that, to be honest with you. Die. Alright, let's move on to floor 9. So we're already full on our inventory, which means that anything on this floor, we're going to have to decide whether or not we want to keep it or what. Okay. And I own a focus staff, so I know I've got that. I want more of these ingredients, per se. So let's dump... Oh, we gotta dump something. I'm gonna dump the focus staff. I know I've got one at the store. It was the bow, I wasn't sure. I thought I might have sold it already, so we'll just do it. I'm gonna probably end up dropping the bow anyway for something coming up, I'm sure. There's, like, I haven't even opened it. Yeah, I had just realized I haven't even opened a chest on this floor. And I can't... Oh, what? I can't open something even when I'm full? What kind of horse shit is this? I'm pretty sure I have a shield. That. That is an upgrade. We'll keep that. So, okay, so you can't even open chests unless you have space in your inventory. That kind of blows, bro. Oh, and I didn't check all the way down at the end of the hall, did I? Does it go on further? Kill you. Kill you for an ingredient. I want to take it, but I don't have the room. And I actually have to say, I do have enough decent stuff that I can pass on that. Anything a slime would probably drop is most likely something I don't necessarily need. I wonder if there's ways to increase your inventory limit. Or maybe another character that's not Louis can carry more. I don't know. I also have to remember, too, we're carrying a sword. We started with an extra sword, so our goal for Louis really is to put out more swords so he's more inclined to buy a sword. So we can make money off of... Not really make money off of him, but that way we have another... It clears up an inventory space, really. Once he's done, at least... Once we got him to buy a sword, which I was able to do in my initial playthrough. I couldn't get him to buy armor, though. Once we get him to do that, we'll be a lot better off, I think. And here we go, Reginald Drisby. Dude's got a crowbar. Nice crowbar, bro. Ow! He hit me. So, so this is the other. Okay, this is. I did play this boss. So this boss isn't too hard. What you do is you wound him once, and he eats what I call the bad mushrooms. And if he eats the red mushrooms, he actually gains healing, which you don't want him to have. We want him to eat mushrooms. Because, you know, he's a total drug addict. And we can get 2... Oh, cool. We got 2 special attacks in there. Okay. When it falls over one more time, we probably got this match in the bag. Just gotta get him to fall. Or gotta get him to eat a bad mushroom. Come on, eat it. Damn it. Ah, sorry. My screensaver went on for some reason. I need to turn it off when I do recordings. Like in the middle of a boss fight. Screensaver! As if you're wondering, I'm playing on a PC. I don't think this game's available for other mediums. I don't really know. If you can get it on, like, the PlayStation Network or the Xbox Live or anything like that. Ah, damn it. Okay, he's not close to death, really. Okay, let's get away and take out the red mushrooms so he can't heal. Yeah, take that, you little bastard. I don't know if he drops anything. This is the second time I've beaten him, and he hasn't really dropped anything. He didn't drop anything last time I beat him either, so... Alright, from this point on, I think everything is new. Other than the merchant level. So, all done there. These will not take up time, so let's do this. Is alcohol yummy? Most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels, so the drink had a strong wooden smell. That would have been gin that you had, woman. Only gin really smells like barrels. The barrels. Okay, so apparently there was some kind of barrel joke in there somehow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. Oh, hoodlum! Oh, come on. Oh, it's just him. No need to raise the alarm. You are creeping up at us in the middle of the night, you creepy old bastard. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to the shop. Aw, man, we don't even get to do anything today? What a waste. I don't understand how that's possible, but it is. We got a lot of stuff to sell, and we've got 2 days to do it. We're not at 10 grand, so this day, which is today, we'll spend most of the day selling off any and everything that we have. I don't care what it is, really, at this juncture. We've got cherries out. What else can I put out that's worth a damn? The iron band can go out. Though it's not worth as much. Everything expensive we're going to put out on the floor. On the show floor. And actually, let's put the Tracy necklace there. Shell necklace there. Kind of want that in the window. We can sell the cape. Let's put the cape here. The reason I'm putting a food item out is in the way that that tier describes how some of that works. My understanding is that people may be inclined to, they'll see food in the window and come in but end up buying something else, or come in to buy a more expensive piece of food or a cheaper piece of food. Just trying to get more variety of people to come to my store. Okay, so this dude needs a hat, and I bet I don't have one. I do not have a hat. I don't even have a helmet, so shit. Nah. But I didn't really want to go out and buy anything. Maybe I should. We do have a bracelet, little girl, but can you afford it? You know what? I found this. Let's just sell it at the base price. Really? Fine. We need the money, so I'll just give it to her cheap. Cheap little shit. Okay, let's try. Nah, you got a just combo on that one. Let's see. Come on, Louie. Buy that sword already. Buy my nice sword. think he's selling this to me. If not, I'm out. I'm out a little bit of money. I missed track of what I was doing. There we go. Yeah! Oh, Louis. I will give it to you for 1,000. Just give it to him. I just want to give it to him so I don't have to... So now he doesn't really have to carry it. Alright, we need to restock on God knows what, but we need to restock. So let's do that for the other part of our day. So we need hats. We're going to need hats. We're going to need... Oh, God, a few things. May even want to buy that nice piece of armor, too, and put that in there. Apparently, he's giving food to a dog. Alright. What a bitch! Alright, let's go to the chapel. Konnichiwa! Actually, in the chapel, and I'm struck dumb. Ooh. And now they both sit side by side praying that food will come. Okay, so what do I really need? I need the Merchant's Guild. I need... Got a bow. Got a laundry pole, I believe. We need hats. Hats and bracelets. So that shit doesn't happen again. We don't have any helmets, so let's take one of those. Well... What about armor? What do we got for armor? Oh, we'll buy... No, we can't afford a parade armor. Well, out of our pricing range. See if we can do it. Now, this is where I stopped playing at this point, because once I got into Fusion, it was like, ooh, there's a lot of shit here. But, okay, so we have 3 honey, but we don't have a glove. We haven't come across this glove yet, so maybe it's the sturdy glove? I'll pay $700 to find out. And look at that! Hey, we can make it! So that's how I figure is... There we go. We made a fused power glove, so that'll sell nicely in our store. We need more water shrooms and some kind of treasure for that. We don't have enough insect traps to make that, so we won't make that yet. We need a treasure for this, some kind of treasure. We need another treasure for that too, and that uses the slime liver, so that might actually be useful. We're missing the ingredient in the middle, but lots of slime fluid, and we have 9, so we really only need 1 more slime fluid. Okay, and everything else looks like it takes ingredients to things that we don't have. And this requires 3 rings of one type. Ooh, and a lot of mixed nuts, so we're not going to bother with that. But see, that's why I came here. Okay? And that's why you should come to the store. We were able to buy things that were nice. But we don't have any scarves. Let's take 2. Do I have any shoes? No, I don't have any shoes either. Got a cape. Got those kinds of things. I have 2 of those. I sold all my books. What was the irony of that? People are like, dude, you're spending too much again. I know, I kind of know that, but let's get some cheap food. Right, now we're gonna spend the rest of the day in the store and sell stuff. Power glove. Don't worry, Mattel had nothing to do with that one. The iron armor. Anything that's really good we're putting out. The tree seed necklace, but you already got one out. I know. Anything that's good we're putting out. Put up a book. Let's do this. Yeah, you could. If it was worth money. It's not worth anything, really, so, eh. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, God damn it. I do have a book, but it doesn't mean your little ass can afford it. Oh, just sneak it up a little bit. Hey, look at that. 1% was near pin. Cheap bitch. I should ban all children from my store. Nice. Hey, another near pin. Awesome. We'll make that money in no time. Please buy the power glove. Yeah! I will give it to you, good sir, for 5,000. And that, yeah, now he's got the fucking power glove. I don't even know what it does. I didn't bother to look. I do have a bracelet, you cheap bitch. Here you go. Ah, jeez. That's too much. We've been looking out on 102, so hey, there we go. That's exactly what she wanted to pay for it. Cheap whore. Oh yeah, I know you buy things good. Hey, hey, hey! So we've made the minimum. We are at 10,975 picks. We have officially made the quota. So what we can do is, because it's late, we can't go adventuring. What we can do is just throw out anything we really want. Put anything we want into the window that's valuable. The way people see it. Put the book out there. And I'll put you out there. So, that way, by doing so... and... where the fuck's the... there it is. And pretty much what we've done... put one of those out, why not? Oh, and I didn't put anything out here. Well, we need the slimes for something in the store. Put a wool hat. No, go away. And something else I got like 2 of. I'll put an apple out. So we're now at... no, we're at level 6. We can change the wallpaper. I really don't care about that necessarily. And food we have, good sir. I have the finest food in all of the world. We ought take a cherry. That'll do. I'm gonna give it to you for around that, just because you're a nice guy. He's the only customer I have, too. Alright, so we're now at 1,100, which tells me a couple things. It gives me a couple of ideas. We can go adventuring on day 7. We could really do a lot of adventuring on day 7. Well, not really a lot of adventuring. We're just going to go adventuring. But we've made the quota. We're 1 grand over the quota. And so one thing I could do today is I could go out into the world, the big wide world, get some more goods and whatnot. And then when I'm done, I can later come back, sell a few more things off at night. And then on the final day, I can refill my inventory of anything I kind of need that I'm lacking, like I might be out of hats or I might be out of some specific item. I could even be out of it now, so I may even do that before the adventure, as long as it's under 1,000. And as long as as long as I stay at 10 grand, I think we'll be fine. So on the next episode of Let's Play Recettear or Recettear, more dungeon delving and making sure we meet the quota. We'll see you there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.